Welcome to SafeMoon team meeting. This is April 8th, 2021, and we are going to watch the live SafeMoon team meeting right here on this channel. What's up, YouTube community? Welcome to Invest Desk, your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecast. My name is Syed, and we are, of course, going to talk about some key points, some important areas of the SafeMoon meeting, and of course we'll join the meeting and we'll just chat while the team is meeting and kind of highlight the important areas of where SafeMoon is going as we move forward. So let me go ahead and of course set the chat up while I'm talking to you here. And yeah, this is important because these team meetings are exceptionally important, especially for people like us who are investors or looking to get more information from these team meetings. So today we're going to focus just on the AMA weekly meeting. They were supposed to have a meeting a day or a day before, but for some reason it got canceled. And we're going to take a look at, of course, the meeting today and see how this kind of goes. And there are many questions that I'm going to show you right before the meeting starts. It starts about 3 p.m. It's almost time, but I'm not sure exactly what time they're going to start. But we'll see how this works out, and then works forward with some of the questions that they will answer. And of course, the community can participate, the community can talk to them, and we can ask them questions. And that's really what is going on in terms of what they're doing. So in terms of what their plans are, in terms of where SafeMoon is going. I did post a video, by the way. If you have not watched the video of SafeMoon CEO, please go ahead. I uploaded this morning just a short video where John Carney, the CEO of SafeMoon, clarifying everything about SafeMoon, all the fear, uncertainty, and doubts that are going on about SafeMoon itself. He kind of talked about it. He clarified. So, and hopefully with today's meeting, the team is going to cover some additional areas, additional points moving forward. So this is super exciting. These are great meetings because it gives us, as investors or as individuals who are part of the team, some confidence, and that's really what these meetings are all about. And these are awesome meetings, right? So hey, welcome back to this channel. This is your #1 channel, by the way, so please subscribe and smash that like button and of course the bell notification. Those of you who are new to the channel, of course, my name is Syed and I have a degree in finance and a PhD, but I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I just do everything for myself and I share my knowledge and expertise, and we are building, of course, our portfolio. We're investing right here on this channel. I'm doing it with Dogecoin and SafeMoon, and I share my portfolio every weekend. We crunch the numbers. So hey, there you go. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. And welcome everybody. Welcome Marcus, welcome Daniel, United Stand, welcome Colby, Daniel, Harold, Kevin, Bashir, Big Man. Awesome guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna wait till the meeting starts. I have a tab on here and see whether it starts or not. As soon as it starts, we are gonna dive into and just kind of go through and listen to the meeting itself, and of course, see if we can participate and ask questions. But the goal and idea is that these meetings are really key because we get a lot of information from these meetings, right from the team itself, right from what the team is actually doing. So we're going to talk about it, of course, as the meetings start, but I'm going to highlight some of the important points before we actually work with it. So yeah, welcome back to this channel. Welcome, Angel. Thanks, buddy, for tuning in. Kevin, Geeta, Sonic. Hey, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Steve, Aaron. Awesome. Nice to have you guys here. Today is, of course, April 8th. That's Thursday. Awesome. Almost end of the week. Some weeks are a little, tougher than the others. Sometimes I got more work in my day work, trying to manage all these networks. Yeah, enterprise architecture. So yeah, it's fun stuff. But sometimes it gets to you when you really want to, focus on some of your work. But this is super exciting. This is the time where we actually, chill. And this is a channel where I've created. We not only learn a lot of things, but also grow with, our portfolio and make informed decisions. So that's the whole idea. All right. So yeah, we're going to wait for the AMA meeting. Daniel asks, SafeMoon safe or scam, please? Well, I don't know. Go check out the video of SafeMoon CEO I just uploaded this morning. Yeah, so just find out, and and you'll see right from the CEO's mouth himself. I'm not gonna say anything. Well, and what can I say? I mean, that's the team is speaking, right? So it's not just me, it's not just other individuals, but the team, SafeMoon, is actually talking about and clearing up all of these areas. So, thanks, Craig, for the wonderful comment. Matt Wallace, one of the guys, is spreading a lot of BS on his platform and didn't provide any facts outside of what the community already knew. That's a great point, because every time you want to say something about anything, typically I don't, all these things are good. I don't, I have no negative things. I'm a positive guy, right? I mean, come on, hey, we got to be like that. We can't, downplay any of these people. So, personally on this channel, probably you're never going to see me talking about someone else, but really it's my own research. We must base our decisions on facts, right? It's facts, reasons, market conditions, technical analysis, and that's really the key that drive the price, right? Apart from all the tokenomics, the shortening of supply and the increasing of demand. So, but yeah, apart from all the fun, just go check out the CEO video. That's all I can say. And of course, we're gonna have a meeting today, right now, live. I'm gonna walk through the meeting. We'll listen to the meeting. We'll of course chit chat throughout the meeting, and see what the team has to say. So we'll see how this works. And I'm gonna go ahead and of course turn to the actual Twitch channel. So hey, welcome back to the channel. By the way, please subscribe and smash that like button while you're around. That'd be cool. And it's nice to see you guys. So I'm going to continue here. Let's go and check out what time the meeting starts. It's Thursday, April 4th, of course, or not April 4th. It's April 8th, guys. It's the 4th month. Yeah, really. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Twitch channel. That's where the meeting is at. And hopefully it's going to come up. They're actually live. So, hey, perfect. It's perfect time. So I'm going to just make this bigger and we can kind of take a look at it.
That'd be great. But I just want to add that we do have a guest today. We have Chad from Defy. He's going to be joining us for the first little bit. And we have some questions that he'll be able to answer. Anyway, so go ahead, Hank. And he's muted.
You are muted, sir.
Every time.
Dude, I swear, I always do that. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Hank. I'm the Director of Software Engineering for SafeMoon. I do all of the website, Discord, game apps, whatever is needed. Whatever Thomas doesn't do.
And I'm Trevor. Y'all know me as Ragnar. I hang out in literally all the social circles, and I'm community manager for SafeMoon. I run the mod team that you guys love so much, which is why I will not be talking a whole lot during this. There's not really any questions for me anyway. Maybe if one gets directed to me, I may talk, but I'll be handling all the moderation and things and handing these guys questions that come up. So enjoy the AMA.
All right. Thanks, Trevor. Anyway, so we're going to keep this a little bit less on the technical side because Thomas is here, but, I'll give you guys a quick update. Wallet is being built and it's underway right now. So as I said before, my Twitter video that I released, we've got the SafeMoon exchange. We're going to work on a name, probably put it up to a community vote. But in that, there's going to be the wallet and then the swap portion of it. But for now, we have Chad from Bitmart. Super excited to be on their platform. Really appreciate working with them and all the hard work that they're doing to help make sure we keep some of the tokenomics. So, Chad, can you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, this is Chad, and I'm the head of listing at Bitmart. Thank you, SafeMoon team, for inviting me here, and it's my pleasure to be here, and more than glad to answer your questions.
Perfect. So Chad, I've got some questions that were pre-prepared by some of the community members. So one of the things that they wanted to ask, and I mean, you and I both know, but coming from your mouth, it's going to be a lot better. How do the Bitmart SafeMoon tokenomics work?
Actually, your tokenomics is sort of hard for centralized exchange. Yeah, because when you trade on the DEX, it's a wallet to wallet, so it easily can trigger your features. But in a centralized exchange, you are actually trading in our hot wallet. so the features won't be triggered every time you trade it. So we are actually supporting this tokenomic semi-manually. We added 10% the tax on top of our regular transaction fee, and we do the snapshot daily and redistribute the tax monthly. So if you're already a Bitmart user and for now you still can't see the tokens back to your account, but don't worry, they will be there by the end of this month. Oh no, at the beginning of May.
Yep. Perfect. They've been super helpful. They've been, that was the first thing we talked about with them, and that's why we decided to list with Bitmart was their willingness to work with the tokenomics. So one thing for people who aren't know, most people on our platform, or most people who buy SafeMoon buy through PancakeSwap. But if you want to kind of give a quick little brief description on Bitmart.
Yes, actually we are a premier global digital asset trading platform, and we officially operated on 2018 and headquartered in the Cayman Islands with branches in New York, in China, and South Korea. We currently have over 2.1 million registered users. I think it's almost 2.2 now because SafeMoon really bring a huge traffic to us. Yeah, and our highest daily trading volume was $3 billion US. And we are now offering 300 trading pairs in spot market and 15 trading pairs in the futures market. And we are ranked among the top 30 crypto exchanges on CoinGecko. And I believe we are the perfect choice for the first centralized exchange listing, since I think we have fast service, we have good user bases, and especially in the China and US, the largest market in the world. And also we have a marketing team can support the project side. And also we offer the reasonable price. Yeah, and we can support your special needs such as your tax features.
Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic to work with you all. You guys prepped for us. Unfortunately, our volume did bring it down, but you guys were up in like no time. I mean, your tech team, expected this much. We barely breached that, and then you guys fixed it almost instantly.
Yeah, actually,
somebody said, "Hey, something happened," and then it was fixed by the time I even messaged you. So
right, actually, yeah, we already added a lot of resources, but we still underestimated the volume come to us. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So one of the questions that they want to ask is the team working towards automating the tokenomics process?
Yes, of course. We already started planning it. I don't have a specific date yet, but yes, we will automate it, since there are several other tokens also requires this feature. So I think it won't take so long for me to get it automated.
Awesome. And then I want to ask you, what's your personal view on SafeMoon, of SafeMoon?
Okay. It's my personal view, and it's not financial advice, right?
Yep.
I think SafeMoon is just started, and you already get excellent performance and show that you have unlimited potential. Also, it shows some signal and can make people rich quickly, but I don't suggest users to think that way. I think it's sort of dangerous. So when talk about investment, I focus more on the long term. So for SafeMoon, I will be confident and patient. So I think it's still very early for me to take the profit. I think you will grow in the future.
Appreciate it. Is there any other comments that you want to make, or we're really glad to have you on here, and I know you're busy. So if you do have to roll, I totally understand. Or you can stay on the AMA with us. We're going to go through a structured portion, but yep.
Yeah, I'll stay with you guys.
Okay, perfect. Great. So, all right. Anyway, so thank you, Chad, for your comments and answering those questions. Now we're going to be going into the structured AMA portion. So because Thomas is not here, we're going to, if there is a technical question that is on this list, we're going to go ahead and save that and save it for Sunday's AMA. So, okay. First question is the... Hold on. Oh, so this actually, Chad, if you want to answer this, you can. If not, I can answer it. But the question is, the redistribution, will it be reflected on all wallets or just the Bitmart ones? If Chad, do you want to answer that, or do you want me to answer that for you? Okay, I can answer it. So currently their website does say that it'll be just for the Bitmart wallets, and that's the current information that we have on that. So, but no, I mean I know they're working towards a lot of different stuff, and the fact that we're already working on the automating process is absolutely fantastic. So the next question that we have is, why are the coins currently in circulation higher than the total amount minus the burned? Wouldn't that mean the current circulation is closer to 600 trillion? This is in regard to the price watch bot. Hank.
I fixed that today. So I updated the price bot. This total supply, the circulating supply, the burn amount, market cap, all of that is working fine. Also, you can add the price bot to your own Discord server and set up your own price watch channel. Once Discord gets back to me and verifies us, because we hit the server limit in like an hour.
Yep. All right. So, Hank, do you want to pull one of the questions from so there was no, since Thomas is not here, a lot of the questions that were asked were very technical. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the unstructured portion and pull questions from Discord and the Twitch stream. So I'm going to go ahead and be in the Discord. You guys know where to find me. If you don't, I'll be in the AMA question section. Let's make them some good ones. So please leave out the technical stuff, and then I'll try to answer whatever we can. So. All right. Hank, do you have one? Or Ragnar, do you have one? Or Trevor, do you have one?
I'm looking.
Oh, this is a good question. Yeah. From Patine, the question is, when the SafeMoon wallet is launched, will you consider a tax-free period to allow holders to transfer from Trust Wallet or Metamask? We are considering that, and right now Thomas is working through the technical feasibility of that function. So yes, we are 100% considering. Of course, we want people to be able to use our wallet and not get penalized for it. So we are heavily considering that.
John, there's one for you.
Yeah.
What is some of the benefits that we'll gain by setting up an office in the UK, and how long are you going to be there?
So I'm going to be wherever I need to be till the job gets done. So my girlfriend's been super supportive of me traveling the way I have to, but I'm going to be here until the job gets done. The reason why the UK is because it's centrally located. It is kind of like a crossroads in the world, and for me, they speak English, so it's a lot easier for me to work here. On top of that, they do have a huge talent pool, and they're relatively close to the country in which we're right now currently looking at integrating the token or integrating SafeMoon in terms of Africa. So,
sweet.
Yep.
A follow up to that, kind of adding on to what you're doing. There's been a lot of questions about, are we getting a PR team? How's our marketing going? What's our next marketing strategy? Do you want to touch on some of those?
Yeah, perfect. Yes, so we do have a PR team, and I've been working with them. We're right now finding our feet, and they're learning about SafeMoon, and I've got meetings scheduled with them. So we do have a PR team, great PR team. And then marketing, we're working through the different marketing aspects right now. I mean, honestly, to be completely honest, the best marketing is word of mouth. That is what all marketing people try to get to, is getting to word of mouth. A lot of people spend millions of dollars to get to the point where, I'm going to repeat it again, where word of mouth, people are talking about it. So we started out as word of mouth. We grew to 300,000 people because of word of mouth. And I think that is the ultimate marketing strategy. And yes, we are looking at other options, but we have to stay within the realm of what is legal and what is feasible at this time for us, and what is going to be actually beneficial to the community. I get a lot of marketing ideas, and I pass them on to the marketing team. So please DM me. By the way, I realized my DMs on Twitter were closed. Those are open now, so feel free to drop me a line in there. I try to get to everyone. I'm only one person, so I might not get to you, but I will definitely try to talk to everyone. So
Cool.
yeah. Okay, let's see. Somebody asked, can we have community film nights and games? That's the community question. If that's what you guys want, you guys can self-organize and do that. And then if you guys are in the voice chat, we can definitely join you. Somebody asked, I've seen this question a few times where they're talking about price differences between exchanges. There's always going to be price differences between exchanges. If you look at the price of Bitcoin on Coinbase versus Crypto.com versus Binance versus whatever, there's always going to be a difference between them. So, and SafeMoon is no different. Neither is Algorand. Neither is any other cryptocurrency out there. Let's see. Hank, do you have a question?
There's been a few people who have asked us about why our ranking on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko is so high. It goes along with the fact that they don't have our circulating supply right now. Once they get that fixed, our rank is going to skyrocket because on a good day we're a top 100 coin right now. And to kind of touch on that, I know there was a few YouTube videos made yesterday that there was a ton of FUD going on. Right now, we are getting, in the last 7 days, we've had 500,000 new unique users to the website in the last week. And our Alexa rank right now is 36,000. So we are the top 36,000 website in the world, according to the Alexa rating on Google. And we're at less than 5,000. We're in the 5,000 total for the U.S. So,
yep,
we have real traffic. We're not bots, and Nix is a cat, not a dog.
Nix is not a dog, 100%.
Here's one, John. I'm not sure. Yeah. Do we have a plan on when SafeMoon Dev is going to be more active in the AMAs?
So, okay, SafeMoon Dev has some personal stuff going on in his life that he is sorting through right now. And on top of that, it's a personal choice. If you're talking about, is he going to be more active or more public with who he is? As I've said before in previous AMAs, that is a personal choice. Just so you know, for me, I had to notify my local PD that there may be people trying to call the police on me with false accusations. But anyway, no, it is a personal choice for SafeMoon Dev. And unfortunately, he could not join us tonight. He is dealing with some personal family matters at the moment. So, in terms of the Binance fund or the fundraise, we are going to be opening up a wallet. We just want to make sure we work through the logistics and the legalities of that. So, and we want to find out exactly how much we are going to need based on what we have in our budget and what's left over that's needed to be raised. So,
cool. I know Ben's not here, but I'll direct this to you. When can we expect some merch updates on?
All right.
I don't know if you have any information on that.
So you guys smashed it, and we sold out rather quickly. This first one was a little bit smaller. We want to make sure, this is something that the community wanted, and it's clear that everyone does want the merch. So we'll be dropping that link here shortly, here within the next couple of days. So just keep an eye out on Twitter. We'll post it in the Discord, and we'll let you know as soon as we know we're ready to launch more merch. So. Okay, when audit? I love that question. You can go check out Certic's website. And again, we're not Certic. Certic is going to do what Certic does, and they're going to go as fast or as slow as they want to go through that process. We're a great company, and we're very confident, in their abilities. So super excited to when we get the results, you guys get the results. So. Do we have anything from Twitter, Ragnar? Let's see. Sorry, Twitch, not Twitter. Okay. Sorry, when I'm quiet like this, I'm reading a long question. So.
Right. Okay, here's one for me. A lot of you have been asking, can we give any more details on game integrations or our apps? Thomas and I have meetings pretty much every day. We're working through the process, getting it all set up. So soon.
Oh, my favorite word, hashtag soon, then hashtag imminent, then hashtag released.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so question. This is where we'll get clarification on this. Or I'm providing clarification on this. So on Whitebit, they currently do not support tokenomics. However, when you do transfer into Whitebit, there is a 10%, that 10% transaction takes place, and that's redistributed back to the PancakeSwap holders. So that takes place. And when they want to come back into PancakeSwap, that 10% is still in place there. So, and that's, again, redistributed. So they're right now working on integrating the tokenomics. I'm not 100% sure what their backend looks like as a centralized exchange, but I'm confident they'll be quick in implementing the tokenomics into their platform.
All right. I can't answer this question, but as a general rule of thumb, if a app has two-factor authentication, turn it on. Make sure to go into your security settings. Do what you can to protect yourself. Okay. If you need help, I can help you through. Message me on Discord.
Okay, this is a long one. Let me see. So, okay, somebody asked about the Africa plans. I can't comment too much into it, but I mean, us setting up in a more a closer location to the country that we're right now going to be talking with was the first step, and so we've initiated the first step on that roadmap and on the plan for integrating and doing some projects in Africa. Another question was, what do we plan to do? They were planning to be value added. So cryptocurrency, as a whole, offers a lot of opportunities to those who are basically the unbanked. It allows a lot of opportunities for those who are the unbanked. They have access to education. They have access to commerce as well, which is critical. And because they'll have access to commerce and be able to send and receive funds, they also start to have access to jobs, digital jobs. And a lot of countries are already digitizing, and Africa is quickly digitizing as well. And providing this kind of opportunity and providing a token like this to them does open up a lot of doors. So.
I got one for me regarding the new forums that we put out. If you didn't see my announcement, if you go to forums.safemoon.net, we now have our own community forum running. The question was that they're unable to sign up. If it gives you an error message, that means I haven't whitelisted your email provider yet. Just send me a message and I'll get that fixed for you. But other than that, it should be working fine.
Do you want to talk about what's planned for the website, Hank?
Yeah. So right now we're working on scalability and stabilizing everything that we have. So we want to make sure that, as we continue to grow, no issues are going to happen. I lost John. Anyway, we're rewriting the website from PHP into React, and we're going to deploy it on Amazon Web Servers and just generally improve the infrastructure of the website in general. While we're doing that, we're going to redesign the website a little bit, make it a little more flashy, not as business oriented, but kind of like, a mix of both. So it's going to have a lot more cool animations, new graphics, things like that. So definitely things to look forward to regarding that.
Oh, it seems my camera's off. 1 second. Hold on. And can you see me? Am I good? Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. So I understand there's a lot of technical questions going on right now. Sunday's AMA, we're going to have Thomas on there. We're going to be able to answer a lot more from that standpoint, and we have some news that we'll drop then as well. So today, the main thing I did want to bring Chad on board, onto the AMA for you guys, and to answer some questions. There's some of the frequently asked questions that are specifically pointed towards Bitmart. So, but he's been on here. He was great. He was able to answer those questions for you. So, do we have any more? Ragnar, let me see what you submitted to me. 1 second, everyone. Oh, somebody asked about English breakfast. I will say the when I asked for bacon when they brought it up to the room and left it outside the door and I picked it up, different kind of bacon here. It was more, ham, but it was still good. Really enjoyed that. Now, when I get out of quarantine and everything, and I'm able to head out, if things are open. I heard something about London and everything else opening up here in the next week or so. So once my quarantine's over, I'm gonna go enjoy a good steak. So thanks for that question. Again, we're reading through it. Usually, Thomas would be able to talk, but it's just me and Hank right now. Let's see what we got. Okay, so everyone, last night on my Twitter video, I mentioned that we've contacted Binance. We don't want to come across as too desperate. And as much as we want to list on there, I have to be respectful and work within Binance's terms. So, but as I said before, word of mouth is key. Word of mouth is great. So as we grow a lot more, what are we at right now, Hank? We're at 300,000 plus.
On what?
Holder.
Oh yeah. We're above 320,000.
Yep. And Chad, you mentioned that you went to 2.2 or 2.3, so another 100,000 holders there roughly. So we're almost at 400,000 holders with SafeMoon.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you are growing so fast. Yes, I see on your Twitter account. Yeah, when the first time you contact me, I think you have like 20K something. Yep. And on the day you listed on us, you already surpassed us, the followers.
Yeah, crazy. It's growing quickly, and as I said before, word of mouth is key. So. So one of the questions I just received is, what is the NFT marketplace going to look like? It's a very loaded question, but taking the literal sense, we want a good UI. It's going to kind of match what we have on the SafeMoon website. And we're right now working through design concepts on that. And Hank, make sure the back end is ready for that kind of stuff. So.
You guys will crash it anyways.
Yeah. Look at Binance,
Oh, here's one. When am I doing my country song? Actually, when Thomas, myself, and Trevor are going to Miami for the hackathon event, the second day, they have a karaoke contest. So we're going to try to live stream my karaoke performance to you guys. So,
question for the community: should we drop a SafeMoon NFT? Put a Y in the Twitch, and then we'll go with the Twitch. I don't want to spam the Discord. Put a Y in the Twitch if you want that. Oh, somebody asked you the amount of holders. So the 300,000 plus is for PancakeSwap. I don't have Whitebit's numbers, but Bitmart is at that around that $100,000 mark. So with between Bitmart and PancakeSwap holders, we're at right above 400,000 holders, and it's growing. So it'll probably change here. They'll change here by next morning. So, good question. Why is Baby Palm? Why hasn't that been released yet? Again, we're right now working through a process of creating a hybrid, centralized and decentralized exchange system. So we're working on that with them. Oh, that's a good question. Charity voting. I believe we have the forums up now, correct, Hank?
Yeah, the forums are online, and we can do polls on them.
Yes, so we'll be starting to do polls on there for different stuff. It's just a lot easier for us to look at that than versus the Discord. So,
right, yeah, and we can't get spammed with bots as easily.
Yeah. Let's see. Can we create a Discord channel for a group assembly or recruitment for the Miami hackathon? We can. Yeah, we can. We can do that. Definitely.
Yep, I can do that today.
So I will say this. So as SafeMoon grows and as SafeMoon, increases in the community, size grows as well. There's going to be FUD, and the FUD is going to get crazier and crazier. For example, somebody said I am Indian, or I was in India. I am not. So, and also, if you're looking for photos of me, I know I'm a good-looking individual. You can check my Twitter. So. Anyway, so because Thomas is not here, we're going to go ahead and conclude this AMA. And for those technical questions, DM Thomas, and we'll get those put together. And also, you can post it to Reddit, and you can also DM it to me on Twitter as well. So thanks, Chad, for joining us on the AMA. It's super excited for the progress that we made. Excited to announce more stuff on Sunday, and we're really excited for Chad being here from Bitmart. Thanks, Chad.
Thank you. Thanks for being here, Chad.
All right,
Thank you, guys.
Go ahead and take us out. See you, everyone.
All right,
Bye.
sweet. And it ends the AMA for today. See you guys Sunday.
All right, so this was pretty exciting. So a short, sweet AMA meeting, Team SafeMoon CEO John talking about, of course, what's going on, just kind of keeping things light because CTO is not here, right? That's Thomas, Papa Thomas, right? That's what you call him. But it was a good meeting, so I kind of like it. And this is the graph that you see of SafeMoon. it's doing pretty well so far that we see. Of course, there's some corrections and market corrections, and that's natural, guys, with every crypto. So not to worry at all. And that's really what we're looking at, is the fact that SafeMoon team is right behind this project. Okay, and yeah, that's really important, because once we consider the team's efforts and see where they're doing, what they're up to, their plans, there's many things going out. And I know everyone was asking about, when are we getting on Binance and when are we getting on Coinbase. Definitely the team is working on it. So, and there's no doubt. And they, of course, keep us updated, the community updated on their developments. As soon as the requirements of Binance, once they're met, then of course we'll be on Binance as well. But remember, guys, it just takes time. Okay, so yeah, I mean, with every project, and I'm an enterprise architect and I work on many projects, guys, and it's very rare. Let me give you this tip. It's very rare that a project is completed on or before time. I mean, I don't know why, but that's how it is, right? Project management is really cool, and I love it when I do it. And I manage many large teams, so that's really what it is. So let's drive it out. It's just a month-old company. They have grown tremendously, almost 400,000 total holders, including Bitmart and of course PancakeSwap, which is pretty amazing. So let me know in comments what's going on. Let me check some comments. Hey guys, what's on? So if you're just new, by the way, if you're just tuning in, please subscribe and smash that like button. I don't know if you guys hit the like button yet or not. If not, please do so. Appreciate it. And of course the bell notification, so you get notified every single time. So the next AMA is on Sunday. Of course, we're going to cover it. And of course, there'll be some technical questions answered on Sunday as well. And on Saturday, by the way, we do our portfolio analysis and see how much money we made. And this is going to be an awesome week so far. Why? Because Dogecoin is up and SafeMoon is also doing pretty well. So we'll see how that goes. And we're going to talk about, of course, over the weekend and crunch some numbers and see where we are on our investments at InvestDesk. So yeah, definitely please subscribe if you're just joining, and of course hit the like button. All right, so welcome, buddies. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining. AirSign says, I love that they do these meetings with us. That's awesome. Definitely, AirSign. That's really the key, because if the CEO is on the meeting and the team is on the meeting, what else do we want, right? I mean, yeah, these guys are making progress. These guys are delivering. There's no doubt. So that's important as far as I'm concerned. That's important, and that's what we see. By the way, look at Google CEOs, Facebook, and all these other companies. By the way, they come on and they let us know. They let their shareholders know about the progress of the company, and that's exactly what Team SafeMoon is doing. So, what more do we want from them, right? Really, yeah. And they're pretty active. They're proactive, and you can talk to them. You can, like John said, the CEO says, DM him on Twitter. So he's going to answer your questions, and he does that. Okay. Definitely, I talked to him. I talked to the entire team, and of course, being in the IT industry, being a developer, and of course the enterprise architect, I'm behind the team, watching them, of course, very closely what they're doing, in a way where, of course, to protect my interest personally, and of course, I share my knowledge here on this channel right here, because InvestDesk is your channel, guys. Right? That's for you, so you can make informed decisions. But definitely, this is awesome ways, the way this is progressing and the way it's moving forward with the price and the corrections, and of course the holders are growing, the community is growing, and with their plans in the future. Okay, so we gotta go with the flow of the company's plans and see what they're doing, what the use cases are, and what they're planning on doing, whether it's NFT space they're coming up with them, whether they're Visa gift cards that they're working on. So anything that relates to SafeMoon, whether they're exchanges, other exchanges. So in due time, and one of the comments I saw earlier, of course, asked whether their dev team is something like Dogecoin dev team or better. I've evaluated both dev teams. I've talked to both dev teams, by the way. in terms of, of course, messaging them and talking to them. And I find the SafeMoon team to be very proactive, and they're constantly hiring. They're growing the company. So that's really the benefit we get, by the way, when we look at the company and we work with the project. And like John himself said, there's going to be a lot of FUD going around, fear, uncertainty, and doubts. People are going to be talking about it and whatnot. And that's normal, guys. I mean, come on, who doesn't, right? So we don't have to worry about it, and we don't have to think about it. And again, it just depends on yourself how you take on your crypto investing. And always, of course, the good part is that always remember you only invest in crypto what you're willing to lose, guys, right? That's number one rule for crypto investing, because crypto, like I always say, is a crazy, crazy world. All right. So let's get some comments. Vince says, seems like CEO has 10 different directions he's going. Spending more money on offices equals more expenditures. What's the main purpose of SafeMoon? I'm hodl, but company needs strong direction. I think Vince has got a great point. I kind of agree with him in one respect, because yes, it's a month-old company, and it's just grown tremendously. Sometimes, when you burst like crazy, you grow, it's difficult to handle because you're not anticipating, you're not expecting such growth. And I think that's really what is happening with SafeMoon. So excellent comment. Thanks, Vince. But really, that's really the key, because, let's say you start a company like, I started a company called Claydesk and just kind of boomed because the online training was massive. And sometimes it's difficult to cope up with the demand or the clients or the users, because we're not ready for the infrastructure, right? So, for example, a good example is right here on the website, SafeMoon's website. It was on WordPress, and now it's on PHP, and now they're moving to React. So see, all these things are evolving at a very, very rapid pace. So yeah, that's probably why we see CEO and other team just kind of working day in, day out and trying to put everything together and maintain everything together. So yeah, we'll just have to give them time. I enjoy these kind of teams or companies when they grow, when they have these growing pains. I call them growing pains, and we know what that is, right? And that's really, but yeah, thanks for the point, Vince. Appreciate it. Thanks for your comments. All right, so Pap Giorgio, welcome, buddy. Did you gather what Chad said about 5% redistribution? Will people on Trust Wallet get the tokenomics from Bitmart, or only those that are on Bitmart? Yeah, good question. I know he did talk about the redistribution, and that's what they're working on. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that also myself. That's a good point, and I have noted this point. But my guess would be it'd be on Trust Wallet, because like the SafeMoon team said, they want to be able to maintain their own structure, right? They're not giving away their tokenomics. So and the best way is to get your money in your Trust Wallet, maintain the current value in your own wallet. Because what if we don't have Bitmart accounts, right? We only have Trust Wallet. So I think it's going to flow into Trust Wallet eventually. But yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Don't hold me to it. I will definitely get on it. And they also mentioned about NFTs. So Gita is asking any advice on how to get into NFT, non-fungible tokens. So if they launch their SafeMoon NFT with 400,000 holders, right? 300,000+ on PancakeSwap and 100,000 on Bitmart already, and growing exponentially. NFT space is certainly a very, very popular and a crazy space to get into, right? Because we know Beeple sold this digital art for $70 million at Christie's auction, and it's just crazy. I mean, I think I did a video 3 weeks ago on NFT, just one video. I mean, I'm not into NFTs, but it's really just mind-boggling, right? But in a sense, that's how it is. That's how it is. Scarcity, right? So the bottom line with everything that is out there that is happening is scarcity, right? So everything, that drives the price up. That's the law of scarcity in economics 101, guys. That's how it is. So yeah, that's really what it is. But definitely, like Airsign just said, that's a good problem to have in a budding business. Well, in any business, any growing business, it is. But yeah, definitely. So I think these meetings are great. AMA meetings are awesome. They help drive investor confidence. We know exactly what is going on. We know how the team is progressing, what they're up to, and the developments that is going on. Of course, it's a new company, and we got to give them some time because, like, they are even recognize and they accept that they weren't expecting such massive explosion of SafeMoon all of a sudden. But here it is. So now, and the good part is that the community is backing these guys up. We are right behind SafeMoon. We're working with them. We're teaming up with them, and that's good. I think that's a good comfort for the SafeMoon team and for us as well. So definitely make your own decisions, do your own research. That's what I do. And with the price right now, notice it is just like moving sort of like sideways on average, and that's pretty common, which essentially means that it's just getting ready to consolidate and maybe the next jump up, right? So it's at 9.3 right now. It went, in fact, it removed one of the zeros, but the zero is back. We were all happy when the zero was removed, right? Because we want to lose all these zeros, right? Yeah, give me a like, by the way, if you want to remove all these zeros. That'd be so awesome. But yeah, I'm just kidding. But thanks for, by the way. And if you're new, by the way, if you're just tuning in to Invest Desk, please subscribe and smash that like button and, of course, the bell notification so you get notified every single time when there is a new update, forecast, or breaking news right here on Invest Desk as your #1 channel. So we looked at the AMA meeting. It was a short meeting, not too technical, but we learned a few important directions where they're going. Maybe they're going to Africa. Of course, the CEO didn't disclose a lot of information on what's going on, but I know this from my own research that the African crypto market is just huge, guys. Like in Nigeria and other probably companies, it's not bad. It's very, very active. So I don't know. Maybe that's what they're looking at. That's what he's looking into. I'm not sure. We'll see how this kind of pans out and see what their plans are. But so far, the team is kind of behind the project, and that's important. What's important is to understand, to remove some of the fear elements, some of the uncertainty, some of the doubts, right? That's happening in the community. It will always happen, by the way. So we don't have to worry about it, right? But what's important right here is the chart, guys, and I have it up for you guys. Check it out. The price is sort of like on average sideways. It's not going too low. It's not just shooting up right now, but this is sort of like it's the calm before the storm, like I say, and like the technical analysis also indicate. So hopefully it's gonna take this next jump up and get rid of the zero once and for all, and just move to the next price floor and maintain that price floor by removing one of the zeros and just climbing up. And that's really what it is. And that's exciting. So this was, of course, the meeting. So if you, and the team is approachable. Another important point that the team made, that they're always there to answer questions, right? So they're going to meet Sunday. Of course, we're going to cover that meeting also. They're going to meet Sunday again. And Thomas is going to be, who's the Chief Technology Officer of SafeMoon, on Sunday. He's going to be on and talking about some technical areas of SafeMoon and what's going on. So, of course, with a lot of integrations going on, with the trust wallets not updating, areas like lag is showing on Bitmart and so on. So this is okay. This is normal, guys, especially when things are just booming and that's growing like crazy, and everything is happening almost on a daily basis, right? So it's not like a 3-month project where they're just focusing on a website development, right? It's not another 3 months they're focusing. It's just happening everything at once. But I think the team is pretty proactively managing all these affairs, and I think they're doing a pretty decent job, very decent job, considering their team, their efforts. They're coming up with their own exchanges, decentralized exchange. So yeah, I think that's fairly pretty decent. So SafeMoon is definitely to the moon. It's going okay. I did a video this morning about John, who's the CEO, of course, the authenticity rather of SafeMoon right from his own words. So go check it out. That's what he said. He's not going anywhere. This team is not going anywhere. They're right behind this particular project. And that is what is driving SafeMoon to where it is now. And of course, that's how we see it, the price happening. Because now it's not only on PancakeSwap exchange, guys, it's on Bitmart, right? So another user base, it's on Whitebit, yet another user base. And we're going to start seeing Whitebit's results in the next couple of days also. And of course, BB Palm is still the exchange working on, and more importantly, Binance and Coinbase. So yeah, people are reaching out to SafeMoon. SafeMoon is trying to reach out to people. The important part here in the meeting that we just saw, Chad from Bitmart was on that meeting, by the way. And what he said, and the important part that I got out of his conversation was the fact that the user base is just tremendously growing. And with Binance even, by the way, Binance looks at the criteria of Binance is user base. For every exchange is user base. What they're looking at is how fast the coin is growing. What is the user base? And if the user base is skyrocketing, exchanges are going to approach the company, because if you have 500,000 users, who doesn't want to list you on the exchange, guys, right? Especially with the massive and exponential growth, and of course the volume. They're also interested in volume, not just users, because remember, Dogecoin may have let's say 1 million users, for example, but the volume is low. But here the trading volume is higher, and of course these exchanges make money on fees, right, on arbitrage, and that's what they do. So definitely SafeMoon has both of these characteristics as of right now, and hopefully that's going to continue to grow more and more. So that's how it is. That's how SafeMoon is growing, and that's super exciting. And I'm kind of working with, and I asked the team a lot of questions too, guys. By the way, I don't just watch the graphs. I'm actually behind the scenes talking to them on Discord, messaging them, DM them. Just so I can ask questions, and they're very responsive, and that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. That's not bad at all. And of course, I bring all of that data, information, knowledge right here to this channel. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. By the way, if you're new, by the way, make sure you subscribe and smash that like button, and of course the bell notification. And of course, thank you all for by the way, I must thank again and again for the super chat, super stickers. You're showing your support for InvestDesk as your #1 channel. So we attended the AMA meeting, and there's a couple of things I want to show you. Of course, the couple of tweets I want to talk about here is, one of them is we're hoping to announce a timeline for a SafeMoon exchange. So before I talk about the SafeMoon exchange, by the way, I'm on Twitter. So at invest_desk, guys, right here. Check it out. That'd be cool. But talking about their own SafeMoon exchange right here. Let me go ahead and open it so we can see it. What they're doing is they want to be able to create their own decentralized or centralized exchange, or decentralized exchange, so that that exchange can easily be connected with other parts of the blockchain. And that's really helpful. Like we have this right here, the Dex Guru is a decentralized exchange right here. The chart that you've been seeing, this is a decentralized exchange, Dex.Guru. And SafeMoon wants to have their own exchange, and that'd be very cool. So this is something that they want to do. And of course, they're working with developers, and one of the reasons, by the way, John is in UK is because, of course, the manpower or the talent, the blockchain developers, that he finds it more attractive, I guess, for some reason. That's why he's there. Although he's got to be here with us, right? That's what we want. But anyways, that's of course that's how it is. So as long as it's beneficial for SafeMoon, for the company, and that's perfect. That's really awesome. All right, so this is really what they're working on as part of their own exchanges, own decentralized exchange, and this will be a great way moving forward. And I think since there are multiple things going on, of course, they're actively pursuing all of these areas on a go. And the second thing is, of course, is 400 trillion tokens burnt, gone, never coming back. And that's really exciting exciting also because that's really the part of the tokenomics, and they're following through. They're delivering on what they have promised. And with every company, guys, we know if the company promises something and delivers, guess what? That just boosts investor confidence, right? Users are more happy that way. So 400 trillion tokens burned. And by the way, I did a video on token burn on SafeMoon. Go check it out. I'm not going to cover it here, but I did an extensive live stream on token burn. What is a token burn? There are 3 different levels of token burning. Which one is better? Which one is advantageous? Which has disadvantages? I've covered those in that stream. Please go check it out, and then you will know exactly how SafeMoon is burning these tokens and what are the implications and how it's benefiting you. And yeah, here's the video that I did this morning about SafeMoon CEO John Kearney about talking about removing all of the FUD, right? That's essentially is the idea behind. It's a short video. If you want to go check it out, that's perfect. Yeah, so here's the token burn video. If you want to go see that, perfect. I talked extensively about the process, the concept, and actually what is happening in this video. All right, so we covered that. This is the meeting we just attended. This is the roundtable, and there were many questions, by the way, that were put forward, and only non-technical questions were answered in this meeting because Thomas was not part of the meeting today. He will be joining on Sunday, and of course we'll be live on Sunday one more time. And there's some additional news, breaking news that John said on today's meeting that he'll be also providing to the community. So this is going to be super exciting as well. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. By the way, if you're just joining, please subscribe and smash that like button while you're on this channel. I appreciate it. And of course, the bell notification so you get notified every single time. So yeah, this is the meeting. This is what we talked about, and this is great, and this is important because when we talk about the importance of these core team meetings, right? The importance is, of course, we not only share ideas, but we also talk about the future, the areas that they want to improve, that they're working on, that the team entire is working on. And that's really what is the goal moving forward, and their existing topics that they're working on. So that's all part of the meeting. So it was exciting. It was super exciting. But of course, Sunday meeting is going to be more technical, and I'm also looking forward myself to that meeting once we move forward. But this was today's meeting, and of course, the questions that you can ask, you can post on Reddit or their Discord channel or even Twitch, wherever you want to be, or Twitter. That's perfectly fine. But I gather all these questions, by the way, and put it on this channel to make your life easier. And of course, trying to make this channel, or this is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecasts, and that's the idea. So here's, of course, SafeMoon, where it's at 0.92 on DEX, but of course their prices vary on different exchanges. And I think one of the comments that I saw is that why are these prices different in Bitmart, and why the price is different on Dex.guru, why the prices are different on PancakeSwap. So keep in mind, the short answer is that, for example, Bitmart has its own user base. It's a separate company. It has its own user base. So they are, offering SafeMoon at a higher price, perhaps, than it's available at Dex.guru, based on their own algorithms, based on their own analysis. They're willing to, go for a little bit of higher price points rather, to their own customers, and that's really what it is, right? Because obviously these exchanges are different, so they're not interlinked. They're not synchronized in real time to reflect the same price. So therefore, when you see the price on Bitmart, it's maybe higher versus on right here in Dex.guru or any other exchange. All right, so yeah, that's really what we want to talk about on this video, on this live stream. We did the meeting, so let me get some comments here. All right, so welcome, D. Richards, Diego, welcome. Elias, thanks for tuning in. Doobie Monster, welcome. Alex, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate it. We're talking about, of course, the price, and let's talk about price a little bit. Let's talk about predictions. Where do we see SafeMoon moving forward? So Doobie Monster says 0.01 penny would be crazy. Yeah, it's not going to be crazy, Doobie. It's going to be crazy. multiply that with 100, right? That's what's gonna be if it goes to a penny, because of course a lot of you guys will become millionaire, and that will be the day we are going to, of course, party that day when the price goes to 0.01. Yeah, and hopefully as the market cap increases, it's all realistic, guys, by the way. It's all relative to market conditions, it's relative to user base, it's relative to the growth of SafeMoon, the offerings that they're offering, the use cases. It's relative to the entire crypto market in general. So if everything falls into place accordingly, yeah, the market cap goes to 12 billion, the price is going to be 0.001. That's just math. I know someone did a math, so I'm just talking. I didn't do the math myself, of course, because I'm a poor mathematician, right? But yeah, I'm a good statistician, right? A good researcher, yeah. But I'm not really good at math, right? All right. So, but yeah, the math that I read on one of the Reddit subreddits, they talk about if the market cap, which currently is about 1 billion or so roughly, but if it goes to like 12 billion or higher, then the price is going to be a couple of zeros only. So that's super exciting to kind of see that. And of course, the community is behind this project. We're taking a look at it. So that's how we're going to go. All right. So daily life for Benama. Welcome, buddy. So I got my SafeMoon and Trust wallet. Would be easy to cash out to my bank. Yes, definitely. You can transfer it. But you got to transfer it probably. Once you have it in Trust Wallet, it shows the balance. It definitely shows the balance. So there you go. That's awesome. All right. Yeah. So let's take a look at some more comments. Every coin is a risk. At least the SafeMoon coin has a dev team that's on a regular basis answering questions. Yeah, Pap Giorgio, thank you for the comment. That's exactly what I've been also saying, and thanks for also bringing this up. Because if you have a dev team that is active and that is live and they're answering questions, it's just like in a meeting. That's like attending a meeting with the company itself and clarifying the questions that you have. So yeah, every coin definitely has a risk, but at least SafeMoon coin has a dev team that's on a regular basis answering questions. And yeah, think about it. Can you name any other coin you own or you have in your portfolio that you can see the dev team twice a week? Excellent point, Pap Giorgio. Yeah, that's exactly. And I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks also. Give me a team that's behind a coin and I'll buy. Yeah, that's really what it is. So we ought to be able to fully give credit to the SafeMoon team by, in fact, being online and answering the questions that the community is asking. And that is super crazy. The team is awesome. You just saw it. If you were part of the meeting, you just saw what CEO was saying. You just saw what Hank was saying, and of course what Trevor was up to. So yeah, that's really what it is, and that's important. And that's in fact, to me, it's the team behind any company. Just like Bill Gates come on TV and he talks about Microsoft, right? And that's pretty cool, isn't it, right? And that's how it is. So give them some slack, guys. I mean, I always say it's just a month-old company. Come on, we got to give them some slack. We got to give them some room so they can grow. So our goal is to just support them. Yeah, perfect. Just go at it, because that's really the motivation that SafeMoon team needs. By the way, sometimes not just in monetary sense, but also in just motivation, because that's really sometimes is a key to drive companies to the next level. And yeah, we're doing, I think, both. So we're doing an excellent job. I think this community is great. It's growing like crazy. A lot of FUD, and that's not going to be, that's not going to go anywhere. There's always going to be FUD anyways, guys, right? That people are going to spread. But yeah, that's really what it is. All right. So let's take a look at some more comments. Boy, all these comments coming in. Appreciate it. So thanks so much for tuning in. By the way, if you are just joining, please subscribe and smash that like button. I appreciate it. And of course, the bell notification while you're at it. That'd be so cool. All right, so let's get some few comments before we end our thing here, live stream. Low Roller is asking, did SafeMoon got listed on Binance yet at InvestDesk? No, the answer is no, not yet. They're working on it. They're working on coming up or opening up a new wallet. So to meet all the requirements of Binance, because Binance, I was reading about Binance's requirement, and maybe I'll do another video on that. There's a lengthy set of requirements, but let me give you a key point here, Low Roller, just for you guys that are on, that Binance, the primary thing that Binance looks at when they want to list a coin on their exchange is the user base, is how fast the user base is growing. And guess what? SafeMoon has over 400,000 users already, 320,000 plus users on the PancakeSwap, and 100,000 plus users on Bitmart, right? So all this user base growing would definitely leading to, in the favor of SafeMoon getting listed on Binance, and the team is of course behind it and working on it. So yeah, I'm also working. I have the alert set up, and I'm also watching them every single day. Anything new comes up, Low Roller, definitely you guys will be the first to know. Not an issue at all. All right, so let's get some more comments. Do you think SafeMoon is the same as BitConnect? Years ago, BitConnect did the same as SafeMoon, but then crashed. Well, Elias, yeah, I mean, there's so many coins that are similar. SafeMoon, SafeMars, SafeMars Crypto, SafeEarth, SafeGalaxy. All these coins are just all pretty similar. But what's really differentiating here is the fact that the SafeMoon team has a real team behind it. We see the team. We see the team, and we ask questions, and that's really the difference that this particular project is creating in the crypto space. And with 9 or 10,000 coins out there, this is a crazy number. They're pretty much offering the same tokenomics, but here the team is dedicated. They are live. We can ask them questions, and they're looking at real use cases. So yeah, I hope this kind of helps a little bit. But Sonic84, thanks so much, buddy. You guys, you're great. You're awesome, man. I mean, you always do this, by the way. I'm super humbled. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting InvestDesk, by the way. And definitely, that helps. So yeah, I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks so much. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway, by the way, since my internet is now perfect. It's working awesome, right? I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Let's do Saturday one more time. I was going to do it last Saturday, but did not because my net crashed and I had to get a new one. But now we're back. So I'm going to do it Saturday. So set your alerts, set your times on a live stream. I'm going to do a free giveaway that I've been promising for some time now, and yes, I must deliver, and I'm going to deliver, guys, so not to worry. So hold your horses until Saturday. Yeah, but thanks again, Sonic84, for your support for InvestDesk. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. It really is humbling. And of course the community is growing. We're almost at 10,000 subscriber, guys. Check it out. And you guys are the pioneers, by the way. You've been with me since the beginning. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing this channel. Thank you for being here, and just we share great ideas. We share great community here on this channel. And my goal is to bring you the latest news updates and forecasts so that you guys can make informed decisions. And if you can benefit or find this content valuable, perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let's get some more comments here. Alex is saying the team is so real. I don't have seen like this. Love SafeMoon team. Yeah, it's real. I mean, like one of the other comments I just read. I mean, show me a team. Show me a coin that has a team behind it. And I know lots of you guys have also asked me, hey Syed, are there more additional investments that I'm going to make? I am evaluating, by the way, and other cryptos, of course, I'm constantly researching other opportunities, no doubt. But I chose Dogecoin, of course, as the first investment right here on InvestDesk, and the second is SafeMoon, and both are in the money. Both are green, guys, so far. So definitely we'll continue to add. I'm also exploring others, and I'm shortlisting some, but I'm just kind of getting rid of some of them. Or not buying into some of their hype, but really my focus is to find opportunities that are real, right? All right. Low Roller is asking me a question. Did you invest BitConnect in 2017? Everyone knows it is a scam. Low Roller, no, I did not invest in BitConnect. So if that helps you, perfect. There you go. No, I'm not BitConnect. Yeah, so, and if it is a clever rug pull, I don't know. But yeah, every coin has its own tokenomics. They offer their own things. They do their own thing. But what I look for, guys, like I always say, is a team. I want a team behind it. I don't want, I don't want to buy a piece of a website, right? Yeah, that's not me. That's not me. But yeah, definitely. So yeah, thanks for these comments. These are really, really nice. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for your support. Thanks for being on this channel. And my goal is to, of course, get you guys the latest updated news so you can make informed decisions. All right, Odinga, welcome, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Is asking InvestDesk. I heard the Dogecoin team is talking bad about SafeMoon. Is that true? Well, there was one guy I know early on. If you joined this stream early on, I forgot his name, but whatever his name was, he did a video that is totally against SafeMoon, but he did it without any facts, right? So he didn't provide any fact about SafeMoon. So yeah, it's just part of FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, doubt. It's always going to be there, Odinga, right? Not a problem. That's part of the game, guys. I mean, that's how it is. That's like competition. That's like, in my opinion, that's like bad competition, guys. If you want to compete, come on, let's play a fair game, right? Come up with your own ideas, guys. Come on. These tokens, there's so many tokens out there. But why is SafeMoon just skyrocketing in terms of holders and price and the project? Because there's a team who's actively engaged with the community. That's the confidence the community needs with any stock market, any stockholders or crypto market. And these guys know this, and that's what they're doing. And they're getting the rewards, they're getting the results. So that's really, really the key point about these teams. And hopefully other cryptos are going to follow suit, because they're going to be behind their coins, and now they're going to come up, do their answer questions, AMAs, and come up with their projects. They must be transparent, right? And SafeMoon is a registered company out of Provo, Utah. It's SafeMoon LLC. So hey, there we go. All right, so let's get some more comments. What's going on? Holding SafeMoon, awesome. Good idea. Sonic 84, 16 billion at 0.001 would be a dream. Well, dreams come true, buddy. Dream comes true. So hey, hold on to our dreams. That's what we do. That's what we do. So yeah, that's really what we're doing here. And so far, Team SafeMoon is doing pretty well. So, and the graph is doing all right too. Not bad, not bad. It's holding steady at point. Remember, guys, we were way low. So when we bought it just 2 weeks ago, or I bought it here at InvestDesk, I bought it at 11. So right now the price is what, 9.2? Yeah, I bought it 11, 12, or 13 something. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, definitely way low. So right now, the price is at 0.91, 9.2, and that's where it is. So on average, it's about that price. So not bad at all. So look at the bigger picture. Always look at the bigger picture. We are, we're the early adopters or investors or part of the group that is before even Bitmart, right? Before Bitmart was launched, before Whitebit, it was just PancakeSwap, and that's it. So hopefully, as time progresses, maybe another week or 2 weeks or another month, like I said, the company is only a month old, guys. Why not we give them at least a couple of more months, one whole quarter, right, and see their performance? So definitely that's going to help as things moving forward. So all right. Odinga says it seems like SafeMoon teams are more engaged than Dogecoin. Yeah, definitely. I agree, and I think even the dev teams, by the way, because I'm behind both dev teams, Dogecoin's dev team as well as SafeMoon's dev team. And if I were to ask me which team is performing better, and like I say, I do evaluate teams, guys, right? As an enterprise architect managing all these virtual teams and real teams, I know I run their performance evaluation. So team SafeMoon certainly is definitely a notch up than Dogecoin team, right? Because remember, Dogecoin team is still kind of working through some of their issues that they're trying to fix, and the current issue that they're working on is the Rosetta API implementation, so they can be listed on Coinbase. That's what Dogecoin developers are doing, and they just opened up a new issue, the remote procedure call. I think I covered that. I'm not sure if that's solved yet or not, but I haven't checked since yesterday or this morning. Yeah, sometime. But they're working on it. But the team SafeMoon is very, very proactive. They have like 3 things going on. They have website development, getting to React. They have this decentralized exchange. They're, opening up new offices. So they're pretty active. They're very, very active. Definitely. All right. Let's see what else. Laura is asking, how fast is your internet speed? Yeah, it's not bad. 100, maybe more than 100 Mbps. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not bad at all. All right, so press that $. Oh yeah, super chat. Thanks, thanks so much, guy. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. By the way, so if you don't forget the super chat and super stickers, guys. If you want to help Invest Desk channel as your #1 channel, if you want to show support, please do so. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Sonic. Appreciate it. By the way. All right. So Mansoor is asking, SafeMoon is gonna give early investors who invest now or have already huge, massive returns within weeks or even days. This is my honest assessment and hunch after having researched it. Yes, 100x. I would agree, Mansoor. Yeah, it's not bad. I think that's how it is, because see, whenever a new coin is launched or whenever a new company is formed, guess what, guys? The risk is much higher, because whoever invests on day one is assuming a lot of risk, isn't it, right? And that's really what it is. So those people who actually believed in SafeMoon from day one and they invested, let's say, $1 trillion SafeMoon, they became a whale and they invested, we got to give them some credit. I mean, come on. I mean, hey, we got to give them some credit. If they're selling and they're making some money and that's exactly what the returns they expect, yeah. I mean, why not? I mean, I'm a fair guy. I need to give them some credit because they assumed all the risk. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Thanks for the comment. Appreciate it. All right. Let's take a look at it. In terms of coin market cap, could SafeMoon 1000x? And that's Nahid asking about in terms of coin market cap. Could SafeMoon 1000x? Well, I don't know. I mean, I can't. I'm not here to give financial advice, guys. But definitely, if we're into SafeMoon, we're in the long run. Company's doing well, and like I say, it's always the performance of the organization, right? That's what drives the stock market up, and that's what's happening with SafeMoon. They have new projects coming in, and they start delivering, and the price is going to continue to go up, and that's super exciting, especially with the token burns. I covered that in the last stream. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so hard to believe, Sonic is saying that there's a wallet that had 45 million USD in it, and they're cool with the chilling in SafeMoon. You gotta have, yes, that's true. You gotta have those balls. Yes, you bet. Another thing I want to mention here, guys, by the way, if you have SafeMoon, you're actually earning passive income. I just ran my numbers this morning, and let me tell you, I didn't take screenshots, but I'm going to share that over the weekend. I am going to share it, by the way, all right? So I've so far added a little over 1 billion SafeMoon tokens in my wallet for nothing, just in 2 weeks, all right? So over 1 billion SafeMoons has been added to my wallet, and I did not purchase them, guys. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to share it. I'm going to show you the numbers. I'm going to show you the screenshots, because that's amazing. That's just passive income. And you know what that translates in dollars? That's a little over $1,000 in just 2 weeks, apart from the price increase. So it's like double benefit. It's like making money 2 ways, right? One, on passive income, because if someone sells, that's how it is. Look at all these like red dips, guys. If someone sells, 5% is redistributed to existing holders. I mean, how crazy is that? How crazy is that? That's awesome. And I just added 1 billion tokens in my wallet, and I just looked at it this morning, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's just crazy, right? So, Kayuku Noragatu, thank you so much. You've been awesome. When will that video on DeFi and staking? Yes, I'm working. I have that noted down. I'm going to be doing staking videos, and that's important. And that's really passive income, guys, if you want to stake. And that's awesome, too. That's another passive income stream that we can do. I'm already familiar with staking, but I want to get into yield farming, providing liquidity. Yeah. So I'll cover staking, of course, and I'm also may cover yield farming and the whole 9 yards on just a separate stream. I'm going to focus on that part. So thanks for, by the way, your support in Super Chat. Thank you for supporting InvestDesk as your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecasts. So thank you, Guyuku Noragato, for your support and love for this channel. I certainly appreciate it, and makes me even humbled. We're also nearing about 10,000 subscribers. That's the next goal. We're a little over 9,000 already, so I'm just humbled as fast as we're growing. And it makes me, actually, I feel even more responsible, guys, with all you guys here on this channel. It just makes me more responsible to bring you even more tangible data, tangible information, tangible research, so you guys can benefit. I mean, that's just crazy responsibility. Tell me about it. Come on, guys. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for your love and support. Awesome. All right. So we're, let's get some more comments. Yeah, thanks for these wonderful comments. We had an excellent discussion today. All right. So let's take a look at Syed has 50 billion. SafeMoon is getting a bigger piece of the 5% Pat Giorgio. Well, yeah. Not 50 billion. I think I shared my portfolio. I have about 26 billion in one wallet that I share here at InvestDesk. And of course, there are a couple other wallets that I have that I'm not sharing on this channel right here. I'm only sharing what I buy here on this channel for you guys, right? So we can grow our portfolios with Dogecoin and SafeMoon so far. But of course, I have other portfolios, and I also do day trading. I have bigger portfolios on Ameritrade and other institutions. And of course, I do a lot of things, guys, by the way, right? I do a lot of things. Also, I'm a CEO of Playdesk.com, teaching over 1 million students online. And there are other passive income streams. Maybe a day will come when I'll share some of the others as well. But I'm going to focus here on InvestDesk so you guys can benefit. That's the idea. And that's really what it is. So, and that's really important, right? Because as we grow, we need to understand that it's important to also take a look at the risk associated with all of these cryptos, right? And they're highly volatile. And I keep on saying all the time that crypto is a crazy world, guys. And we know this, right? One moment the price is up, the other one the price is down. But the good part here is that if we do tangible research, if we have effective data with us to back the market, to back the technical analysis and the company itself, I think it's much easier and much more responsive, I guess. So, all right, let's get some more comments here. We're talking about consensus mechanism. What's the consensus mechanism used to maintain the accuracy and integrity of SafeMoon? Every crypto and token has one. Well, first off, consensus mechanism, by the way, if you know already and if you do not know, is simply a method of authenticating and validating a value or a transaction on a blockchain or a distributed ledger without the need to trust or rely on a central authority, right? So think of this as just a central to the functioning of any blockchain or distributed ledger. And that's really what it is, right? That's just a computer. Think of this as a fault-tolerant mechanism that is used in computer. And SafeMoon, by the way, based on their tokenomics, they have this safety net built in. And this is the safety for all of us. When the whale sells, 5% gets to us, guys. It's all distributed to all of us. And the other 5% gets locked. So, depreciating supply and appreciating price. So that's the key safety that this token is offering, right? And we see that, by the way, like I told you, I just added 1 billion tokens here on my portfolio, for example, on this channel, or this channel's portfolio, right? I should say. I should be more specific, guys, right? Yeah. All right. So that's really what the tokenomics, and I've covered this, by the way, in the yesterday's stream in depth about how SafeMoon and the benefit of token burn, the tokenomics. I think I covered that yesterday. Go check out that video. That'll help you quite a bit on this. All right. So let's see some more comments. Awesome. Taylor Houston, welcome, buddy. Kevin, thanks. Sarhat, thanks so much. By the way, if you're new, if you're just joining in, appreciate it. Please subscribe. Smash that like button, and of course hit the bell notification so you get notified every single time, because I stream every day, and this is awesome to have you guys here all the time. This is perfect. All right, let's get some comments. Taylor is asking, are they spreading the 5% equal to each holder, or does the amount earning depends on the amount you hold? Yeah, that's a good question. I think, did I cover that last couple of weeks? No, I did not. I didn't cover it. I think that depends on the holdings that you have. But I'm going to confirm this, Taylor. I will write this question down. But I think as far as I remember, it's basically going to be distributed based on the holdings. And that makes sense, right? Because the higher you hold, the higher you're going to get. The lower you're going to get. If it was equally, then the lower guy would get a lot if a whale sells. So yeah, it definitely is based on the amount of money that you hold. So yeah, good question. Thanks for bringing it up. The Underdog, welcome, buddy. Thanks so much. Trade and take, thanks so much. Why the price is different on Bitmart? I already answered this because once again, for you, Trade, it's because every exchange is different. They're independent exchanges. All these exchanges are not synchronized. They're not connected. So they have their own users. They have their own user base that they want to offer their own price of a certain crypto. And that's one of the main reasons why you see a little bit of price. And that's true with all stocks too, by the way. That's why the arbitrage is. Like in different countries, prices are different for Microsoft stocks or Tesla stocks, right? That's how it is. All right, because these exchanges, they cater to their local user base, all right? All right, so Underdog, you perfectly explained the definition of what a safety mechanism is, but the question was, what was consensus mechanism is SafeMoon using? Tokenomics and consensus mechanism are two separate things. Yeah, consensus mechanism, like I said, is just authenticating and validating the value on transaction on a blockchain. If you want to be more specific, I can look into it, but that's what they're saying. That's what they're using, guys. So and I don't know. You gotta clarify your question on a Doge. I'll write that down and I'll look into it. All right. So Andrew Barnes, is possible to see a 7 trillion supply this year? Maybe not exact. Any close? Taylor, that makes sense, right? Yeah. I only trust SafeMoon because Isaiah is a successful business owner. He has something to lose. If he was willfully feeding us fluff, wouldn't risk his name. This is by Flip Queen channel. Thanks for bringing this up, Flip Queen. Appreciate your comment. That's true, certainly. What's more important to me is, of course, the value that I bring to any project. So whichever company I create as an entrepreneur, it's really the value, because after all, when I buy something, right, I'm looking for value. I'm looking for what value it provides to me, right? So I'm not here to get rich quick. So my goal is, of course, to give you some tangible information to the best of my abilities, guys. But keep that in mind, to the best of my abilities, right? Hey, I'm not perfect. I lose a lot of money. I make a lot of mistakes. So, but yes, thank you I'm humbled. Thank you for this wonderful comment. I appreciate it. And success to me is, someone asked me, one of my students asked me, hey, Syed, why are you so successful? What's going on, right? Define success. $1 million question. You know what? I wrote an article on LinkedIn, and this was a few years back, I guess. I wrote an article on LinkedIn. This was the 5 P's of success. All right. So here you go, guys. This is another tip for you. The 5 P's of success. This is Syed's 5 P's, and I've been doing it myself. And let me see if I can remember them. in the right order. This is, first is passion, persistence, patience, perfection, and perseverance. Boom, there you go. I said it and I remembered it, right? So these are the 5 P's of success, guys. And that's really what it is. So we need to be aware of what is happening with, of course, Team SafeMoon. And that's really what it is. The Team SafeMoon is also working on some of these areas, and that's what we're after. So if that team performs well, guess what? We perform well, right? So it's like win-win situation. We need to be creating a win-win for the SafeMoon team and for the community in general. And I think we are. I think we're doing a fairly good job in supporting Team SafeMoon, which is just a month-old company, guys, and there's just massive growth of people. And of course, myself, I'm supporting the Team SafeMoon, right? I'm trying to help them as much as I can, wherever they need, give them some goodies that I have learned over these years. And of course, they already know pretty much. They're talented bunch of individuals, young guys. This is perfect. Awesome. All right. But thanks again, Flip Queen, one more time for your comment. I appreciate it. Melon is asking, do you have any video on how to buy SafeMoon through Bitmart? Yeah, good question. I don't think I created a video on Bitmart. I did create a video on Coinbase, not Coinbase. I did create a video on Binance, on Trust Wallet perhaps, but not on Bitmart. But yeah, maybe I'll walk you guys through. I'll do a tutorial quick on how to do Bitmart. But yeah, right now I don't have a video on buying through Bitmart. But thanks for the comment, certainly. It will definitely help. So yeah, I'll look into that. Red and Black, don't buy from Bitmart. I made a mistake. Definitely the price is higher, right? Yeah, definitely. If you buy from Bitmart, I think one of the reasons the price is higher. And by the way, if you transfer your wallet from one to the other, you may also get taxed 10%. Oh, watch out, by the way. Yeah, good point. Thanks, Red, for bringing this up. Appreciate it. T-Bay is asking, InvestDesk, have you looked into Safe BTC? I think I didn't. I don't, that doesn't ring a bell. I know the Safe BTC has crossed my eyes, right, on the screens, but I didn't get into researching this. What I do typically, T-Bay, I write down, I note all these different coins that you guys bring up here in comments. And, of course, then I kind of start to look at and do the research. So, and it takes time, guys. You know how it is, right? Research is just time-consuming process. And I don't mean just researching like going to a few articles or website. I mean, when I talk about research, I want to get into where they are. I want to get into their code. I want to get into their team. I want to get into their domains, when they were registered, who the registrar, so everything. I go deep, right? So that's really the key part on doing some good research. So I follow the best practices of research that I've learned over these years. All right, but yeah, keep those coming. I'll write them down definitely, and I'll come to that once we get to that. So that's what it is. That's where we are. Appreciate your comments. If you're joining in, by the way, please subscribe, smash that like button, and of course hit the bell notification, guys, so that you get notified every single time we have something cool. So we attended the AMA meeting of SafeMoon today, learned a lot of new things, what CEO had to say about SafeMoon, but didn't really go deep into technical because that's Sunday when Thomas, who's the Chief Technology Officer, is going to be online with us Sunday one more time, and we're going to ask him some questions as well. And that's really what it is, the idea behind SafeMoon team growing and trying to manage their upcoming project, and that's what we're working on. All right, so that's I think all I have. Let me see if I have anything else that I want to cover on this stream. I think that's really the key part. So I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I gotta run. It's almost way evening. Yeah, it's a good day today, Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be back with another exciting and breaking news. I have noted all of these areas that of course need some explanation. So definitely, guys, give me some time to work on these. I will I do note everything down that you put in comments, because this channel is for you, right? You guys are running this channel, guys. I'm here doing my research. I'm here delivering what is required, and that's really what it is. So I'm going to also talk about consensus mechanism. Underdoge is asking me a couple of times. So yes, I will cover that. The proof of work, the proof of stake, the delegated proof of stake, the consensus as a service. All these are different types of consensus mechanisms within blockchain. So a little bit more on a side project, I guess, or side research. But yeah, definitely, it's a good thing to bring this. And if I can deliver learning experiences for you guys, I will. And that's not a problem. It's good. I love learning. I love learning myself, guys, and I love teaching. So that's me. But yeah, I'll get into that, the details of consensus mechanism, and more importantly, I'll definitely reach out to SafeMoon team and find out what they are using in terms of their consensus mechanism. That's an excellent point, by the way, and this is by the Underdoge. So, and thanks for bringing this up. This is going to help all of us, by the way, on this channel, by the way. So yeah, I'll look into it, the delegated proof of stake and how they're using it, the proof of work, whatever they're using. So we'll talk about this. Maybe I'll do another video, and I'm also going to do a video on staking, right? Those are two important areas that I'm going to note. In fact, right now, I think I have it noted down. Let me see. Let me quick check on my notes here, guys. Bear with me. All right, so there we go. Perfect. Awesome. All right, let's see what else we have. What's going on? So thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, smash the like button and the bell notification. And yeah, so if you're just new, awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get some comments. Young Dave is asking when Binance. I covered this. We answered it. They're working on it. You know, requirements are met. They're going to put up a new wallet. That's how it is. Elias is saying, yeah, you talk hours with a lot of strangers. Hey, you guys are my buddies. You're not strangers. You guys, I see you every day, right, guys? Hey, why not? Why not? I see you every day. Perfect. We had an excellent conversation. We learn a lot from each other. And of course, we are going together to the moon. That's the